Welcome, Leo. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot, here to do your December guided divine spirited messages. What universe needs you to know, what it needs you to hear for your higher good, for your spiritual evolution, your career, your relationship, whatever you're here to learn. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if it's not your story, chuck it in the bucket. If it is, claim what parts belong to you or respond to you or correspond with you or you can relate to. And if none of it does, check all your signs, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, because something else could better suit you, okay? So welcome back, Leos. I want to tell you that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You were one of my higher viewers reading signs. And I hope that this is finding you in an abundant, prosperous, and happy place. And let's get it started, okay? So I've already saged the deck over here. I've already charged the deck. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the energies within myself, and we'll get your divinely spirited guided messages, okay? Here we go. Divine Spirit, Universe, please bless this reading with the highest messages that my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus most need to hear for their higher good, for spiritual evolution, career, relationship, whatever it is that they most need to hear. This reading will not resonate with every Leo. It can't possibly, but please give them whatever messages and reach the people that need to be reached with the messages of their higher good. Universe, please bless all universal beings with happiness, stability, prosperity, and peace. Above all, peace and happiness. We know happiness begets happiness. Thank you so much. Okay, Leo, we're going to get this party started. I'm going to use the Maharata first to get the main message of what December is going to bring, or what you need to most hear for your spiritual evolution, career, or relationship, whatever it is you're here to seek information on. Divine Spirit and guides, please give me Leo's message for their main message for their reading of December 2023. Divine Spirit and guides, please give me the message Leo most needs to hear for their higher good. It's being quite picky today. There it goes. Okay, so you will be dealing with two things. You may be going down an uncharted path. You may be dating someone or going in a career that's an uncharted territory. The moon is specific to the Pisces, okay? So if you're not dealing with a Pisces, then it could be that you are going down a different path when it comes to relationship or career, an uncharted territory for you. You will need to take and seek a deeper wisdom, unless you're dealing with a Virgo or Pisces here. But you may need to seek a deeper wisdom when it comes to this uncharted territory, Leo, okay? So uncharted path in December, some kind of career, spiritual evolution, or relationship that you're going down that may be quite different than what you're used to. It may be dealing with a Pisces or Virgo, and if it's not, it's seeking a deeper wisdom that you will need to do during this time, okay? So let's go ahead and get the reading. I'm going to use the Divine Legacy. It's the Cyril Marchetti deck. We're going to get it going. Leos, I hope this is finding you in a great place, and this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hear 7 shuffles. That was 2. Let's get 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't want to shuffle. 7. All right, that doesn't want to shuffle either. I don't know what's with these cards tonight. All right, let's split the deck here and then get your reading and messages that you need to hear, okay? There we go. All right, Leo, what is your main message or issue about this uncharted path? Okay, so there's competition. Okay, so there may be some competition, and maybe Leo, you are the best of the best. So maybe you're not used to competition. Maybe there's an inner conflict about something that you are going to be doing. Maybe this is something new to you, something that's uncharted territory. That would bring on the inner conflict, right? But we're fixing to find out what the obstacle is for you, Leo. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, about, hey, competition, inner conflict, battle, struggling, bickering, competing, fighting, whatever it is that you're going through is uncharted territory for you. Your 10 of coins, your obstacle is that you are starting over, is what it looks like. And this cannot be resonate with all Leos, but some Leos have already reached the pinnacle in something that they've been doing in a career, relationship, and it's time to start over. You're tired of the bickering, fighting, it's not getting you anywhere, and it's over. When you hit the 10 of coins, you've pretty much already pinnacled out, and so it's time to start something new, either a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution. There's no reason to stay in something that's going to make you stagnant. not staying in something that there's no growth in. And so your obstacle is you've pinnacled out in a relationship or a career, and now there's going to be competition, or you're going to be putting yourself into something that maybe is an uncharted territory for you, and that's kind of uncomfortable, right? All right, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and see what your recent past brings you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Death card. So you're either dealing with a Scorpio in your recent past, which was yesterday or last week, or whenever you see this reading, it's your recent past. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio, it's about closing chapters. It's about putting something to an end. Like I said, I'm feeling very divinely and intuitively here that this is a Leo Sun Moon Rising reading about, hey, I've already pinnacled out in my career, in my evolution, spiritual frequency vibration level, or love relationship, and it's gotten stagnant and all we do is fight and bicker, or it's just very uncomfortable. It's causing me inner conflict, and it's time to move on. Time to close those chapters out. Scorpionic energy, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio in your recent past, it could be. What does the near future bring for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the near future going to bring in December? Near future from the time that you see this reading and when you're meant to see it and it plays out. There will be a little bit of looking behind. Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You may be a little bit regretting what you have to leave behind. We all do. So, you know, you've been in this thing forever with the Ten of Coins. You've pinnacled out. You've reached the top of the what do they call it? Of the evolution on what you can in that career, relationship, and everything. It's time to move on. But, you know, growing pains is what it is, right? I mean, if you have to leave a person behind, if you have to leave a career behind, if you have to leave a person, place, or thing behind, there's attachment to it, right? Because there's something that you've grown to love over a long longevity, because the Ten of Coins doesn't come easily, and it's hard work to get there, right? To pinnacle. And you will feel a little bit of growing pains and regret about, you know, having to leave something behind. And that's normal. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And it could be why you're going down uncharted territory and may need a timeout to seek a deeper wisdom. But it's Five of Cups is something that I can relate, everybody can relate to. It's called growing pains. It's like looking back at something that you regret having to leave behind or have left behind, person, place, or thing, and things that you think, hey, couldn't I have took this person with me on the ride? Couldn't I have, you know, stayed in both? Nope. For growth, sometimes you just have to cut it out and move on and cut your losses so that you can learn something new. You can't take everybody with us on that higher frequency and vibration, right? That's too many. All right. So what is your distant past message? Something that you learned the hard way, karmically. Okay. So karmically, you've learned to move on when you needed to move on. Changing your mindset about things, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, cutting out things, moving on to a physical location when time is up and you need to move on. Not being in denial, not letting somebody sabotage you, not letting somebody deceive you, being able to move on and get out of a deception or a self-denial situation. You've been in a place before where you've not really agreed with what was being offered. Not really, I mean, this is uncharted territory for you, right? And this is something that you're going to need to seek a deeper wisdom on. It's like, why am I going down this path? Why are they trying to offer me this? Why is this person, you know, why are they trying, this person coming into my life? So this is Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is unrequited. It means that it's not something that you really wish for, but it's coming your way. And it is uncharted territory, right? But there's a lot of options. There have been a lot of options in your past. There has been unrequited love before, but you take it on, you tackle it, you don't become in self-denial about it, and you move on with the Six of Swords to a better physical location, place, or thing that's going to be better for your mindset, better for you moving on, okay? Your evolution, what you say, okay? Your future, 6 weeks to 6 months, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, you have the Empress. You will be working on yourself unless you're dealing with the Libra. In 6 weeks to 6 months, it's all about you, your potential for abundance, your health and nurturing yourself, your growth, your potential for growth, right? And it's all about putting yourself first, Leo. Okay, putting yourself first. What do you want to do? What's going to make you feel potential for growth? What's going to make you feel nurtured, right? What's going to allow you the potential that you can invest in yourself, okay? What is the present energies? Leo, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energies and the present energies when you see this reading? You're going to be wanting to bring it down to the basics, okay? So this is the Hierophant card. It's the Taurus card. You may be dealing with the Taurus in the present energies, Leo. If you're not dealing with the Taurus, what this card means is that you want to have faith in a traditional way of doing things, of taking it back down to the basics, not making things too complicated, streamlining things, taking a higher education and learning when you're taking the time to focus on yourself with the Empress card. You may even take some education or take a time out and seek a higher education. But I do feel like it's in the present energies when you see this reading, you're going to be in this place that you're trying to simplify your life, whether it's love, career, spiritual evolution. You're going to focus on yourself and taking time out to, in this time of period of strife, competition, beginnings, new starts with the Death card, having a little bit of, growing pains, leaving something behind or someone behind. But your outside energies that's going to be lending you this energy of wanting to take it back and simplify your life is the King of Swords. I can't make this up. The King of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You're going to be in the present energies of December, Leo, of cutting out persons, places, and things, whatever no longer serves you, so that you can simplify your life, so you can bring it back down to the basics, and you can focus on yourself and your education, your higher learning, your nurturing, your growth, and your potential, right? It's time to start over. You've pinnacled out in something, in a relationship. It's over. You've learned the lessons that you can learn with this relationship. If it's a career, you've learned the pinnacle you've reached the hierarchy where you're just at the top, and it's time to start over into something that's different, uncharted territory, seeking a deeper wisdom. What is your hopes and fears, Leo? Your hopes and fears is that you are going to be able to take it on like a boss. Okay, the hopes and fears, the Chariot card, if you're not dealing with a Cancer, which, I'm feeling like it's more the meaning, is that you're going to take it, you're hoping that this new adventure of simplicity, of bringing it back down to the basics, something that you're using to streamline your life, to be able to put more investment in yourself and your potential growth, is what you're taking it on like a boss. Okay, that's what the Cancer card means. Taking charge, not waiting, not wasting time, and taking it on like a boss. And the outcome for you, Leo, in December, the outcome that you are going to see for yourself after letting things go, cutting things out that no longer serve you, to simplify your life so that you can have the Empress, which is you're going to be independent. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, not needing anybody to prop you up. So you are going to take on whatever this endeavor is, spiritual evolution, relationship that comes across your path. You're going to come out like a boss. You will take charge like a boss. You won't need anybody to prop you up. You won't need anybody to handhold you. You are going to be totally in your element, focused on yourself and your abundance and your prosperity, your stability, taking no prisoners, taking nobody with you. I mean, I know you want to take somebody with you. You want to take, it's hard to leave things behind sometimes with the Five of Cups, but that's the part of evolution. We can't carry everybody up to a higher frequency and vibration level with us when it comes to relationships and careers or person, places, and things. We have to do that journey. It's a self journey that we have to do by ourselves. And that is why you have the Moon card, because it's a dark, working on your shadow side, working on the unseen. Piscean energy, you may have to seek a deeper wisdom. You may even have to go to a higher education. You may need to take it down to the basics. You may be dealing with a Taurus, but you will definitely be cutting out things that no longer serve you, person, places, and things. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and clarify the Five of Wands. Okay. What's the inner conflict for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the inner conflict that's holding you back? Yeah. It may hurt somebody when you step away. There may be harsh words, with the Five of Wands is about bickering, fighting, somebody trying to hold you back, somebody saying, no, don't leave, stay in this career, stay in this relationship. You don't need another spiritual evolution. You're fine where you're at. And so Three of Swords is speaking about pain, with this speaking your piece and with this moving on, right? With this moving on, there will be a little bit of pain, putting something behind you, but it's run its course. All right. The Ten of Coins is saying it's run its course. Let's go ahead and hit that Ten of Coins for you, Leo. Yeah. You're looking back at fond memories of a time when there was challenges and there was obstacles and there was things that made you feel achievement, and you are done being stagnant and being held back. I mean, there are fond memories, and that's why there's going to be pain, and that's why there's sorrow when you leave someone behind, a person, place, or thing, whether it's a career, relationship, or spiritual evolution. But you're thinking about all the fond memories of the challenge, the obstacle. If you look at these two people with the kite, they're both reaching for the kite, right? And it was a glorious time of achievement, of obstacles, of challenges, right? And at this time, there is no more of that. And so you're looking back at that. So let's go ahead and hit this death card. What does the death card mean for Leo? What is the death card? The death card is about having strength, Leo strength, you being in your own reading. This is you putting to close, having your own Leo strength to put behind you what needs to be closed out. Okay, so Leos are not, they don't fear, they are the strong ones that don't fear adversity. I mean, everybody has fear, I get it, but you are one of the stronger signs that when it comes to change, you embrace it and you take the challenge. And Leo, you are all about yourself putting to closure what you need to put closed. It could be with a Scorpio. It could be that, okay? So what about the near future with the Five of Cups? What is bringing about regrets? What is bringing about sorrow? Looking back at things that you could not control anymore and it had to be done. The King of Wands, okay? So in order for you to, this is you in your element, okay? The King of Wands is you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're an action taker. You're an adventure maker. You're one to be out in the limelight. You're not one to hold yourself back. And doing and being you, okay? Being true to who you are, the adventure taker, the risk taker, the playmaker, the one that wants to be out in the limelight, seen and heard. You know, it is a painful process, and sometimes you do have to leave things behind. You have to take that action, which does allow for a little bit of regret and sorrow about things that you cannot change. But with evolution and growth, it comes change. Change, transformation, metamorphosis. It's all in hand when it comes to the King of Wands, taking that adventure, taking that step, taking that action to be true to yourself, okay, is what I'm getting out of that, all right? So next I have here, I want to hit that Empress up for Leo. What about this Empress for Leo? Leo, Empress, I have the Page of Cups. You have messages. You've been hearing messages. You will be hearing messages at the time, because this is 6 weeks to 6 months, the Empress. You focusing on your nurturing and your abundance and what's good for you. You will hear messages of emotional fulfillment that comes with being the Empress and focusing the attention on yourself. The Hierophant card, which is a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus in the present energies in December. But if you're not, it's about taking things and streamlining things. The Nine of Swords are cutting out things that bring you anxiety, okay? Having faith that you can simplify your life and you won't need to worry about things coming at you that don't need to be had. So you use the King of Swords energies to cut those energies out that are keeping you stuck, trapped, and keeping you in this Nine of Swords where you really have things coming at you. If you want to streamline it, if you want to bring it back to the basics, if you want a traditional relationship, career, or evolution, take it back to the basics. Use the King of Swords to cut out whatever it is that is keeping you stuck in this anxiety mode of reality, okay? The King of Swords is saying, hey, when there is opportunities, lean on with the Three of Cups, the participation. Remember how it says you may have to take a time out and take a step back, the Virgo card. You may be reaching out to others that celebrate with you and help you achieve your goals. You may be reaching out to people when it comes to the King of Swords to help you in advisement, okay? Because the Three of Cups is not a bad card all the time. It can be celebration. It can be people that lift you up and help you, advise you with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy to cutting out whatever's toxic that's going to bring you anxieties so you can simplify your life, okay? And then I have for the Chariot card, let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot card, taking it on like a boss, accepting the challenge, not looking back. I have here the Fool card, yeah. So Aries energy, this is unless you're dealing with an Aries, but you will be in your hopes and fears, taking on that new beginning like a boss, just taking the adventure like full throttle with the Chariot card and just making it your own. Taking on that obstacle with no fear, okay? And the Nine of Coins about you being independent, solo, not needing anybody to prop you up, and being okay with that, working on yourself, focusing on yourself. Blunt, quick communication is going to come in, and you're going to be communicated with, or you're going to communicate with someone else, And let's hit that card again with the Knight of Swords. What kind of blunt communication? Judgment is going to be in your favor. Scales are going to be balanced. Judgment is going to be your favor. So whatever it is that is your end game of this reading for you, relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, it will be had because judgment is in your favor. Okay, so let me get you an affirmation card, the moon card. There is going to be a full moon in Gemini coming up here. Let's go ahead and find out what your affirmation card is, Leo, for the month of December. I want to thank you guys for the likes, shares, subscribes. Please like and share or subscribe to the channel if you're not. I really appreciate that. It does help with my algorithms. So here we go. I've got the affirmation card for you. This one says blossom. So in this adventure, in this obstacle, in this challenge, in this start over, this do-over, this new beginning of a relationship, career, or spiritual evolution, it's going to allow you to blossom. It's going to allow you to focus on you and the simplicity of what you want to make your life to become. Whether it's career, person, place, or thing, only you know, Leo. It's only going to resonate with those that it needs to. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. But blossom, metamorphosis, transforming will be had. You will blossom like a bloom. Okay? Much love to you. Stay safe, stay abundant and happy. Until we read again, take care, Leo.